Hello, my name is Kevin and welcome to the Love Decanters channel. So today I'm going to show you an exciting new catalogue reference pile of catalogues that I found. It's the Corning Glass Museum. So first I'd like to tell you how I found them. So I'd like to thank Dwight Landman. He wrote this book, The Golden Age of English Glass, 1650 to 75. I've reviewed this book, it's a really good book. Anyway, he had this decanter, he showed it in a Facebook group, and he says, oh, I think it's, 20th century, here's something similar. And he showed some catalogue pages that I've not seen before, and he included a link. So I think what we'll do now is I'll tell you what my plan is. My plan is I'm going to show you the link, show you some of the catalogues, and then I've been flicking through, I've been downloading like crazy, but I will show you a couple of bits that I've found in this film, and I'm going to do another film and I'm going to show you something else that I found because I'm more excited about that thing and I want to do it as its own film. But anyway, let me show you Dwight's link and the stuff, and then I'll show you a couple of bits of glass that it's really nice for me to go, oh yeah, I know what this is now. So anyway, let's get on and have a look. This is the Facebook group. It's called American and European Blown Glass 1600 to 1900. Yeah, it's not a big group, 229 members. It's old glass, so remember that. Don't go in there expecting to see anything from the 20th century because there won't be, apart from this here. So Dwight's highlighting a decanter he found that looked like it was a Regency one, and then he's showing this catalogue, some pages from the catalogue, where Hill Houston, a Birmingham glassmaker, I think they might be Stourbridge. Anyway, they did a lot of reproductions of 18th and early 19th century glass, and it can confuse some people because that glass is already 100 years old, but it's looking like it's sometimes up to 250 years old, like these ones here. Anyway, if you click, he's given you this link here. Yeah, if you click through, if I click through here, you get this catalogue. And if I scroll down here, you can go in and see some of the glass. Look, I'll show you something that looks old. Scroll, find something where they're doing look at these. I think, are these reproduction? No, not those. You see these ones here. These look like they're from 1740s, but this is early 20th century, so they look like that. They look in these pictures, they look like they've got conical folded feet and everything. Got some here. I think this is more. Yeah, look at these. These look a bit, it's cotton twist glasses and everything. They're really copying everything. Yeah, that is the bad news. Okay, so, however, you click on this bit here, it gives you more information, blah, 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 about the source of this. Yeah, because this is Corning Glass Museum. And if you scroll down a bit further, because I was like, I'm going to have a poke around, obviously, because that's me. And I found this. Bam. Corning Museum of Glass Library. And look at all of these catalogues. Look at the hell. Load more items. And on it goes. Load more items. Now, a lot of these, I think in some of them there's loads of Pyrex and stuff like that. And there's a lot of American glass in here. But there is quite a lot of UK glass makers. And also some French ones, and I think there's some Czech ones as well. I think there's a Polish one. I've just been going through. I'm not so interested in the American ones yet. They're not my priority because we hardly see any of it. But like this one here, I know this maker. Click on it, and you can click on. So there it is. Blah blah blah. It says FC Oslo that's where the catalogue's from, but it's F&C Ostler, Birmingham, England, 1876. And you can download it here. What? Did it download? There you go, downloaded. And then you can start scrolling through there. Chandeliers, I think this one is. Is it chandeliers? Yeah. But anyway, you get the idea, and you can actually hit this button here and download it to your PC. So you're not reliant on being online all the time. But anyway, I just thought I'd show you that. If I go back a page, we find something else that's interesting. Anyway, you get the idea. There's loads. There's loads and loads of catalogues in here. You just have to go through and pick out the ones that you're interested in, click on the right bit, and download it. Look, Pyrex. Look, there's Sèvres. Let's have a look at this one. Look, I'll show you this one. And then download to view. Here it comes. And then you've got Sèvres glass from, what year is this? 1879 to 1885. And yeah, you've got piles and piles of French glass. And some of them are like this is like a very French style, but this one could be from the UK. Same with that. But it allows you to, you can look, if you look through these kinds of things, helps you date glass. Yeah. This one here, that's so French. And so's that one there. Some of them are kind of like very typically French shapes, like that one there as well, that you don't really see anywhere else. And some of them are, I mean, all of these are very French looking. And some of them could be international. They could be from the UK. But you get the idea. Yeah, there's loads and loads of catalogues. So, yeah, just start. My recommendation, just start banging through it and download anything that takes your interest. The 20th century stuff in there tends to be American. But, yeah, there's lots of 18th century stuff, 19th century stuff, and some of it's earlier as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you some things that I have. I will show you the catalogue entry I found, and then I'll show you what I have that I've identified from just flicking through these catalogues. So this is the first thing I'm going to show you. It's a French catalogue from 1873, Valeristhal et Portier. I think that's how you pronounce it. I probably butchered it, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, scroll, I'm looking through it. What's in here? Thinking, where's the pictures? And the pictures start, and you go, yeah, this all looks very French and what I expect from this period. Keep going, yeah, more Frenchy stuff. Keep going, more. And then, not this one. Where is it? Here. Yes, I see something I've seen before because I own it. This one here. Yeah. Can I make it bigger? This one here. Which is a funny looking one. It kind of stands out against all the others. And there is a reason for that, because I think these are all cut and this one is not. Yeah. So I have it. It was like, I bought it in a charity shop. I think it cost me like £1.50 or something like that. And I just thought, it's a piece of crap. but it looks very interesting, and I'll buy it for that much. So yeah, you know me. Anyway, so let's go and have a look at the actual decanter that this is. So this is the decanter. If you think it's about 150 years old, I've paid a penny a year for this. So let's pull it over and have a look. And you can see, when you look up close, you can see it is the decanter. It's not in very good shape. You can see the stopper as well. And when I said it's a piece of crap, see the stopper wobbles, and that's because it was never that well fitted or even finished. Can you see the quality of that, or lack of? And I'll show you something else. This is what piqued my interest about, because obviously I see something like this in a charity shop, and I go, ooh, interesting. And underneath here, the pontle mark is like these broken bits in a ring. So this is a pipe pontle. So they've got a pipe, dipped it into the thing and stuck it on the bottom here, and you end up with these broken bits in a ring. The middle's completely smooth. Yeah, just bits and pieces of glass around the edge when they break it off. So it's got all these a ring of broken bits. And I go, ooh, it's continental, and it's hand blown into a mould, and quite interesting design. I'll pick that up because I think it's old, and it's £1.50, and looks like a piece of modern junk, but in actual fact I think it's old. And yeah, 1873. So it's not worth anything. It's worth £1.50, because who's gonna buy this? In fact, it's got bloom in it, so it's not even good condition. Can you see the bloom? Yeah, look at that. It's terrible. I might have a go at it with some Sterling. I've not even bothered to clean it, actually. It's been down the shed. But it's quite... To me, it was just interesting and old. And you know, I can speculate for £1.50. Anyway, so that's the first thing I'm going to show you. So this is a page from the book 19th Century British Glass by Hugh Wakefield, and I always thought this page was quite an exciting page. It's an advert for Apsley Pellats from 1838, and I was like, whoa, look at this. This is an actual advert from 1838. You've got your Royal type, you get your Nelson, your fancy decanters. Cool as anything, and this is what we got. However, from Corning Glass Museum, you got this. Okay, so this page doesn't look quite this. I recognise this, don't recognise these. So this is the same advert, or it's an expanded version of that advert, 1838 still, but oh look, there's more pages, loads more pages with different things in it that I've not seen before. It's really good to see this, because this is to me, reference wise, is a bit of a dark ages, and yeah, as far as like, there's lots of things that tell you stuff. This is from that period, and you can kind of guess and extrapolate, but to actually have an advert from the period showing a bunch of different things. Now, the thing that interested me on here, that popped out when I was looking, was this little bottle here, liquor bottles. What's it say? Stronger do 3-inch holes, blah blah blah. I think it's 4 shillings each. Yeah, so it's not very big. If you only need a 3-inch hole for it, let's expand it up. Yeah, so needs a 3-inch hole. Let me show you something. So this is a decanter stand that sits right on the shelf right behind me, and yes, so look at this little foot like the one in the picture. Check. Cut panels going up the shoulder. Check. 2 rings on the neck. Check. You couldn't really tell, but these lines match what was in the picture. It's got like a little polished pontil on the top. Yeah, but this is just like the little drawing. And even better, gets his ruler out, sticks his finger on 3 inches, and the hole is 3 inches wide. So I am pretty certain this is by Apsley Pellets from at least 1838, possibly earlier. You've got this little paper mache style stand, little brass gilded fittings. It's got little brass gilded, can you see, handle here. Yeah, never knew. It's a bit wonky because it is pretty old, but yeah, I've got others. I've got another one that might be Apsley Pellets, because the bottles are similar. They're a bit chunkier and bigger, but similar-ish. So yeah, I'm really pleased to have found this. It's one of those things that you go, yeah, I'll never know who made it, but now I think I do know who made it, because these bottles are exact matches for the things. Even the hole size is an exact match as per the description. So yes, now to me those 2 things were quite averagely exciting, yeah, but there's another piece that I found, or pieces that I've been desperately trying to figure out for ages. I found I'm going to do it in a separate film just to add, what's the word, suspense. But also I need to go down the shed and get some more glass and bits and pieces and show you my reasoning. And also I've done a previous film, so I want to refer back to the previous film. And yeah, so part 2 of this one is going to be a thrill. At least for me it is anyway. Because the French one, yeah, that's quite interesting to see that. Apsley Pellets was so unexpected, but the other one, I've actively been trying to figure those out for ages, decades even, I think. So yeah, so anyway, I will give you a link to the Corning Glass Museum. I'll give you the page which opens out all the catalogues for you, and I will yes, the other thing is, because there's no other references than that, is please remember to like and subscribe, because it helps my channel. And thank you for watching, and have a good night. Look out for part 2. Good night.